phone's ringing. It's a long distance number, so it's probably a telemarketer. Doesn't help. Yes, because the rainbow is very appropriate for this moment. And this is what I like to call the unholy rainbow of certain doom. Well, I think maybe not those exact words, but this basically is the point of no return in this game. Once you cross that rainbow and initiate the cutscene, you cannot come back to the rest of the game without going to a previous save if you have one. So if you have any, not that this is a walkthrough or anything, but if you have any animals to feed or things to collect, like beads and everything, you better do that. Because if you have under 99 beads, you cannot go off and get more beads. The last one you get at the end of the boss fight. But let's press on. And I'll mention it later, after this cutscene, how I think that this point of no return is actually relevant to the overall theme of the plot. Because this cutscene right here, even though it's probably 10 minutes long, I'll let you watch that, because it's quite crucial to the rest of the game. And I honestly don't feel like cutting things out. Resolve. Yes, that is the word that is mentioned in the last third of the game. Do you have the resolve? Damn straight we do. And I also find it funny that this is supposed to be something of there's dark creatures in there, and you go in there by running on a rainbow. Let's go. And just sit back and watch the cutscene. Oh my. Let's just have some laughs while we watch this kind of depressing cutscene. Oh, you have no idea. As much as you see that Ethan is a bit of a prick in this cutscene, it's kind of sad. Oh, that's mean. And here comes Mr. Sparkles, right on time. Coming in with even more sparkles. else speak French up there? Fruitcake. Okay. Yeah, let's have a little bit of comedy before the climax of the game. There's that word again, resolve. I mean, I know Yusun didn't exactly act very well during this cutscene, but dude, just look at her. She's so sad. But yes, this is the Ark of Yamato. It's a very small place, though it somehow pulls off having the most cutscenes. And it's kind of a lot to explain in here, but hopefully these guys will do a good job. There are these beings called Celestials in here. It's kind of relevant when you watch all the cutscenes in the game. I don't even think I 100% understand it, but it's cool anyways. Oh, and this basically is the merchant. So there's the tundra beads, some gold dust, and everything you might need. Oops. You can use either Demon Fangs or money. But I already have enough stuff stockpiled. There's also some Demon Scrolls in here. Just in case you lose a lot of money. And basically we need to activate this portal. But you can only do this by doing the boss rematches. I don't know why they gave rematches, probably to add another half an hour to the game's length. But if you look on the wall, you can see which bosses there are. This is Blight, Orochi, probably true Orochi, Spider Queen, Crimson Helm, and Ninetails. The only main boss that you don't see here is the owls, obviously because you're working alone. And they're a lot easier than before, especially if you have a good weapon on you and a lot of health. Oh right, resolve. I was going to talk about the reason why I thought it was a good idea to put a point of no return at this point. The game is all about resolve, basically seeing things through to the end, which is kind of funny because you kind of have to. But this game, not only with the point of no return, where you're kind of forced to, but also with the fact of how long this game is. So if you're in it for like 5 hours, you might as well be in there for the entire 30 or so. Actually more if it's your first playthrough and you're 100%ing it. Okay, which one shall we do first? That is basically how I think. I really like the writing of this game. There's not very many games that I feel have better writing than Okami. The only one I can probably think of are the Team Eco games, Shadow of the Colossus and Eco, which has a lot of stuff that isn't exactly told, but you kind of have to figure it out for yourself. Here's another Celestial. Weird. Ear wings. Oh, more cutscene. Easy enough. Okay, this is the Ninetails portal, isn't it? Pretty sure it is.